But just like under the earth, can you imagine under the earth, before the tree become a big tree, it was a little seed, and this little seed need this darkness, this under the earth, even though perhaps there's many seed around, but in the process of the seed, of one seed to bursting into something greater, she has to be by herself. She has to learn this greatness, this unknown. All right, welcome to my Facebook vlog. Trying to be on Facebook more often because it's easier for me to make a video here, crochet and talking to you. This is what I'm doing this day. And if you wonder what I'm making a new pattern for you guys. Cannot really see so much. It's gonna be the hat. This one gonna be a present for Kai, and I really like the yarn. I think I showed you before. So this yarn is very nice. Can you see? Oh, this camera quite good. I actually filming with my phone because I don't want to unset up my camera. I use this camera to film my video tutorial this day, and it's very nice. It's small. I can just open like this, and I can just turn. So actually this year I invest a lot for the video tutorial without knowing that I'm going to the Amazon. But this is how thing goes. You never know, no? So today is gonna be kind of like vlog. Since I think last week, and the time we were in Clanminton Ham. I cannot say the word ham. The parent-in-law house. I have been vlogging every day for 7 days, and some of you really like it. But for me to vlog and editing and everything every day was so much work for me. So I'm trying to do with my phone now, not with the mic, not with my camera, that one, my phone, and see if I can just don't have to edit so much and upload it right away from my phone. That would be easier for me. So I'm able to sitting here and talk to you more often. And today I actually want to not to just sitting here and let you watch me crochet, because I don't know if you would enjoy that. Thing is, I wanted to talk to you about something that comes so present in my life right now, which is the journey to the unknown. And I actually talked about this in the last Sunday, but now I feel it and I wanted to share with you again, because some people also wrote me and said, oh, you are so brave to go to the Amazon of this word. Actually, I just want to let you know that there's nothing brave about it in my point of view. It's just more like I'm being honest to my feelings. And I have to tell you the truth that sometimes it's frightened, but I know that like if I just stay and just save the money that I have now, we already used this saving of the work that I've been doing last month to book the ticket. And I know that if I save this money and just stay home, you know, during winter, just stay here this month and have this money in the bank account, and I feel safe that, oh, I have the money that I know I can, you know, buy yarn and stay cozy at home. By the way, cozy at home, we don't have heating today. Yesterday also the heater wasn't working, and our friend, who is also our landlord, working on fixing it. He can't fix it. He called someone to fix, so hopefully today someone come to fix. And we got this heater, electronic heater. They borrow us. It's very nice. So we just have one, and now I'm using it. Yesterday I tried using it, and last night we just sleep. We didn't use any heating in the bedroom, and we just used the warm bottle. And then the moment when I fill the water into the warm bottle, I was thinking like, oh, my warm bottle cover is so cute. Maybe I can also do the video, show you how to make it. You see, in my mind, always think all the time, what can I do as a tutorial, because it's so much fun. I love to make a tutorial. So let's come back to this topic that I was talking. So for me, like, if I save this money and I know that I have this money in the bank, I will be safe and I don't have to worry about anything. I can just go to town and buy croissant and every morning drink cacao and do my crochet. That is also nice, not bad. Like, that's what I enjoy doing so far and I love it so much. But part of me know also, like, I'm not just come here for that. I love to crochet, but it's not just for that. I love adventure also. I love to come out of my comfort zone. I love to go to the unknown. And yeah, in the perception of the mind, like the mind perception, I don't even know how to use this word, but you know what I mean. Like, my mind, I cannot say all the minds of everybody, but my mind, I can only talk about myself as an example because I know how I feel, what I'm thinking. So I would just say my mind like to be in a safe place where it's secure, where it feel not so much have to go to the place that I don't know. My mind is pretty much somehow like don't want so much of new thing. Can I say that? Like, my mind want to know what's going to happen and to make sure that everything is safe, everything is good, which is great. My mind is like the housekeeper. Just want to know that, oh, okay, if I go to the right 3 steps, then I will reach to the shop where I can buy croissant, for example. Put it in this way so that you can see a picture. But my heart is like this little girl, or sometimes not just a little girl, this feeling of I want more, you know. I want to see more. I want to see what the world has to offer. I want to know my ability. I want to test my limit. I want to see what is the other side. I want to know what can I offer. I want to know what happens if I fail and if I gonna bleed my knees out. And I want to see if I can stand up again. And this is my heart, you know. They're like 2 different people living in the same house, but they're good friends. Let's put it this way. So sometimes my mind, my heart, they're kind of like trying to have a conversation, but now you already know who wins. And now it kind of like talking to my mind and say, hey, come on, don't be afraid. We can make it. And my mind was like, what? You are leaving very soon. Now you have to find lots of money. And now, what are you going to do, huh? And my heart was like, yeah, don't worry. Everything will come. And my heart still jumping around and having any idea what she wants to make for crochet, because she wants to experience something new that she has never made before. For example, a poncho. My heart is like, oh, I want this, I want that, I want to try this, I want to try that. And this is like just that's not the word. Just the current situation right now. Everything changing all the time. And I'm sitting here watching all of this moving and feelings and not try not to like criticize my mind so much, but also allow it to have its place to say something, because I think my mind is so intelligent. And I love you so much. So intelligent and organized a lot of things in my life, and I'm so grateful for that. Like, my mind have the way to organize things in the way that I don't think I could even put into words. She has the ability to, sometimes she be very nervous, but she's quickly back to the center. That's what's amazed me all the time. Like, sometimes my mind just like worry of something, and I don't know if my mind stop doing that or my heart come to the place and say, hey, calm down. I really have this feeling like 2 different people inside of me. So I like to put like my mind, because my mind is like organizing thing. And my mind is here. My mind is more like organizing thing, because also this hand, I use this hand a lot to do thing and organizing thing and writing and planning. And my heart is where it's like love to dance and love to try new thing. And she has lots of trust into the unknown, and I have a lot of respect for that. And I feel that every time I might ask her, like, are you going to do that? Like, you really be able to do that? And my heart was like, yeah, let's try. It's like, you know, let's try and let's see what happens. And yeah, I actually quite enjoy this process right now. And today my mind a little bit cool down, although she's planning, thinking of the number, calculating what is going to be, and I let her do that because she's good at it. But when she starts to get paranoia or start to allow fear to take control of her, then the heart can't come. It's not like fighting actually, but come and close to her and embrace her and say, hey, it's okay. And I'm just sitting here in the middle and feel all of this. It's quite amazing. And I want to say the point of the video today is that the journey to the unknown is already give me so much, like so much, to see how the system inside of me, how I work, how inside of me is working. And this is already the lesson that priceless, you know. Like if I don't have this decision, I will spend all my time thinking of how to crochet this, that, and it's great. It's also great because this is like how I dance with the inspiration, how I communicate with the mood inside of me. And it's amazing to have this, you know, this picture, this image, this vision dancing in my head, in my heart, and I do my best to manifest it to my reality, and have created so many things that I never think I could do. Like when I look around, I see all the pieces that I made. And for example, all of this, I never know I'm able to make lots of designs in the past years, because this is also part of the unknown. All of this is the unknown, but now becomes something I can touch, I can feel, I can wear, I can make someone happy by learning to make something from me, from their hands. So yeah, everything that in my life today is give birth by the unknown. And I have this trust of this journey so much, because as I say, now I am still dancing with inspiration and moves, but also dancing with this adventure. I'm dancing again with the unknown. Like now, crochet for me become the place that I know what I will like when I touch the yarn, because I'm still the beginner and I will always be a beginner, but I feel this is home, you know. Just like when I go back to Thailand, even though I don't have home, I don't have a place that I could call like this is the house that I will always go, this is a home. I can just go to visit my dad and spend time with him a few days, because he has his own life, he has his own schedule, he has his own family. I am still his family, but just that I grow out of that. He's grow out of that. He always be my family, but we don't have a house that everyone come together and be together. Even though I know he tried to make this house. Like last time I talked to him, he said like, oh, we got this land, we're gonna build a house, and when you come, you and Kai, you can stay there and we can spend more time together. And this is so beautiful to hear from him. But in the same time, he has his own life, and I just go there to visit. My mom too. Now I feel like more and more, even though it didn't have so much a good connection in the past, and every time we see each other I feel as a foreigner to her and the other way around. But I think the love that we have for each other is so big. And now that she started to use the social media, like I actually have a Facebook account for her. I mean, sign up for her. And now she started to see more what I'm making, what I'm doing. You know, in the past 5 years, she has no idea what I'm doing in Germany, and of course she don't know. So it's not her fault that I'm here. However, now that we can see each other more often, even though through social media, when I go back home, I mean, I go back to Thailand. When I say Thailand, when I say home, I mean Thailand. Everywhere in Thailand is home. So I can go to see her, even though we can just spend a few days together. It's fine, because that is what I have now, and I'm not gonna ask for more. I'm just happy with the relationship and the connection I have with them the way it is. And if it's gonna grow more from the now that I have, then I'll be very happy. But if not, I also accept it the way it is. And what I wanted to say, that if I go back to Thailand, I kind of know this is home. I know where to go. I know this is the language that I know, my first language, my mother tongue. And I love to be in Thailand, but this journey to the Amazon is really the unknown. I don't know the language. I don't know anything. And this also something, yeah, something very big. And one thing that is actually calling me there, beside wanting to learn about the tribe and about these medicine people, it's also because a group of friends are going with us, like this, like people that take this journey together. Although the journey, even though you have friends there with you, Kai is gonna be with me too. Even though you have friends with you, your husband, your partner, your lover, this journey to the jungle is actually the solo journey. Because when you're in the circle, when you're in the ceremony, you have people around you, you have family, they're like your family. But the journey that you go within yourself, you go by yourself, you go alone, you can feel totally alone. And it's also a great practice to not run away from yourself, to not run away from this aloneness, because this aloneness, you can learn so much about who you are. You can hear the voice inside of you, you can hear the voice from your mind, you can hear the voice from your heart. And this is a great practice. And since all these years, since this time, I have been working a lot, actually, not only here in Germany, but since I was born, since I was 5 years old, that I have to be left behind because of the circumstances of my parents' decision. I have facing this aloneness, and I got to tell you, it's not easy. Sometimes it's frightened, but it's home. Because when you come to this home, you hear yourself. When you come to this home, often you will not be afraid anymore. Maybe you feel cold from the first time. But just like under the earth, can you imagine under the earth, before the tree become a big tree, it was a little seed. And this little seed need this darkness, this under the earth. Even though perhaps there's many seeds around, but in the process of the seed, of one seed to bursting into something greater, she has to be by herself. She has to learn this greatness, this unknown. And today, I hope this video will bring you something inside of you. Either encourage you to crochet or encourage you to come home. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment. I will make more and talk to you more in the morning like this, because I enjoy it very, very much, if you like it too. I learned that every time I look into the camera to the lens, I'm not just looking to the lens, I look at you, and that makes me very excited and happy. I wish you a beautiful day, and I talk to you soon. Bye bye.